bad, bad. I can't get out of bed, no drugs make me bad. I can't get out of bed, yeah, drugs are bad.
Why YouTube? I'm Allie with Goddess Podcast, and today we're gonna be talking about some stuff we've been seeing on the internet lately, and we're gonna be talking about a little TV too. I like to mix the two because I know, but anywho, I want to talk about how King took his son money. That is something a BR dude to do. That is just like a BR dude to take the kid money and go buy the whole house in peace. And then talk about I'm teaching money management while on the back of a scooty bike. You on the back of one of Dre J scooty bikes, and you talking about some you trying to teach money management. You can't teach something you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that you're trying to learn, and it's okay. But at that time, at that day, at that moment, that your son purchased anything for y'all in y'all household, he was the man of that house then. Y'all better not have told him to go to sleep early. He better been able to go to sleep whenever he wanted to because he was the man of the house at that moment. And it's like really weak. Like it make you look really weak for even making a video you made trying to defend yourself. I hope you ain't think you did good. Because I'm trying to teach my son to, if he got money, spend it. No, he needs to learn to save money. You don't know how expensive it's gonna be once he gotta pay his own bills. It's gonna be hella expensive. So them kids need to start saving their money now for then. They can't be out here spending money like you was because Skittles is not 50 cents no more. I used to can get $2 for $1. They can't do that now. And when your son be able to get grown, they definitely not gonna be able to do that. Let that boy keep his money. If he only had $60, you thought he only has $60. If he only got $60, let him keep it. Why he couldn't keep his $60? But you didn't want him to have nothing. You wanted him to have $0. Because you used 25 of it. That's a big chunk, you know, a big chunk of it. Of the 60. That's almost half. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I need you to understand. You sounding like a mooch, a leech, and it's off your son. You gotta be smarter than that. We don't do that to our kids. What is your problem? What's wrong? Do you care about him? I really want to know. He's a beautiful little boy, and he's very kind. You can tell. But what is wrong with you to try to take advantage? Get it together. Get it together. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. Y'all be want to play allegedly. Y'all talking about some y'all went to Thailand to visit. And then also just liked it. No, y'all couldn't pay for y'all ass to come back. And you can tell you couldn't pay for your ass to come back. But because for your son's graduation, she couldn't even come with you. Because y'all didn't have no money to come back. And I'm not trying to talk about y'all downfall. I need y'all to just keep it 1,000. We like authentic people. So if you just be authentic and honest, you would probably make more money. But sitting on a scooter bike, not trying to take accountability. My son wants to spend his money, so I let him. I'm teaching my son to spend his money. I don't want I'm grown, and I don't want to be with my mama having to spend my money. And I'm grown. So how you think Casa feel? I would. Right. He feel like he and the thing is, with his energy, you can feel like he don't even feel like he belong. And seeing that stuff that you did to him, when you did that, you think he didn't understand it, right? But he did. You understand it? Because a lot of times when we offer, we do want to do it actually. You know what I'm saying? We like, maybe you grown. Maybe. But if I offer and you take it, how grown are you? I'm ready to go home now. And that boy been ready to go home because of that. Because what he feeding your wife, your kids, you? It's one him, and he gotta feed a whole household. That's what the mama talking about. Cause you act like you can't hear her. That's what she talking about. He don't have to feed y'all. He's not eligible. He don't have to. He not obligated. Find you somebody to play with. Cause you pissing that boy off. And this really was the icing on the cake for him if you didn't catch it. If you didn't catch the walk out when he walked out. Yeah, you over there teaching you how to be a man. Some shit you didn't conquer yet. You have not conquered. You haven't succeeded in that role. You haven't made it. So you can't teach if you don't have the degree. You have to have a degree in it to teach it. That means you have to know something in that field. You understand me? You have to expert in that field to teach it. You are not expert in that field. You're lacking horribly. And some weak ass woman next to you is encouraging it because she have father issues. And she feel like it's okay for your son to have father issues because she says it's normal. She's like, everybody has father issues. And then that's the boy. I have his family here. Get it together, girl. Hold your man accountable, or you're gonna get that karma. I'm letting y'all know. Y'all don't be understanding. I don't go against black women. Never. I would never would. And I won't talk. I'm gonna say what I got to say. But until y'all do right by Neek, that's all I gotta say. Anywho, we gonna talk about Love and Hip Hop next. Cause baby, so Rasheeda, you went up to that girl Ashley, right? And you was like, who wants to be a Rasheeda? Rasheeda, nobody. I'm gonna let you know. If you got mad at her about it, get mad at the world about it. We don't want to be a Rasheeda. We not gonna be no Rasheeda. Even though there is some Rasheedas out there, but those Rasheedas, allegedly, they are under wraps. You know, they're not out in the public. And I used to really respect you. I'm gonna give it 1,000. It's not there anymore. But I really did have respect for you when I first met you. I thought you was gonna stand on business. I was like, she ain't playing with him. She leaving. Rasheeda don't play that. That's what I was thinking when I first met Rasheeda, when she first came on the TV. I'm like, I love her. She don't play. He better not play. But then when she took him back, I knew she was weak. I was like, what is going on? I said, this is not the Rasheeda I thought I knew. I said, what is going on? And then she took him back with the baby. I said, maybe I don't know. I said, maybe I don't know. And then it just kept happening and it kept happening and it just kept being a repeat thing. And I was like, don't come up to Ashley about no stuff that's common sense. We all know that we don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that person. I'm knowing you don't want to be that person. And you can't tell me you do. You can't say, yeah, I want to be Rasheeda. And that's because you is her. But you do not want to be that. You don't want to be Rasheeda. Why would you? You two in love. And it's okay to be in love, but don't love off your own expense. Like, if the person is not loving you and showing you love and feeding into you, get about that. It's time to go. So, we all 100% agree with Ashley. We all 100% in the same aligning and energy vibration of Ashley, because we don't want to be a Rasheeda. That boy told her, go ask Rasheeda. And do you know why? And that is why he told her that. You should feel played by him, because why would you use me in a cheating scenario and just say, go be me, like I just accept shit like that? That's because you do. You do, right? Go ask Rasheeda. Anywho, that Spice and that Bambi beef, I think, I'm going to tell y'all, I think Bambi is beefing with Spice because of Erica. Because why is they beefing? Like, what's the beef for? What is the real beef? She beefing with her because they're, or Spice beefing with her because that's Erica friend. But I'm knowing that's the breaking point with them two. Because Spice don't like stuff like, okay, you a black woman and you see she called me a monkey and you okay with that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why Bambi feel like Spice son Amy after her. That's why it was so easy to believe, because it's like, you already don't deal with me, you don't deal with my friends, you don't deal with my peoples. So you found you a minion to come after me? And where's Amy now? That's the thing. Amy did all that, got on the show. I was proud of Amy. But, you know, she probably, you know, with their marriage and divorcing and stuff like that, that ain't not my business, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, with all that going on, she probably needed a break. But that man she married, word on the curve. Like the boys already anyway. But you ain't heard it from me. I don't know who you heard it from. Anywho. But yeah, like, shaky. I park it. I'm trying to tell you. What happened? Y'all think about it. Because maybe I think too much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I think too much. And I think, you know, maybe I think too much. Maybe I close my eyes and I think drink too much. I just can't be accountable when I think too much. I'm trying to tell you. But anywho, baddies. Oh, y'all. Okay. I know y'all be wanting to hate the big three. Man, y'all just don't know how much I love them this episode. This past episode, I was on that team. When KoldKilla got the kicking, what they call? Choco. When she got the kick, I wanted to jump in. So when Lexi jumped in, at first I thought it was Summer. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, Summer, I love you. Like, I thought it was Summer. But it was Lexx. And I was proud. I was proud that she was there, because ain't nobody else was going to break it up or was going to stop her. And y'all be always talking about something. Everybody crowding. Choco is not crowding. Do y'all not understand that? Y'all be giving everybody the benefit of the doubt, but y'all don't look at the people that don't crowd. But when y'all see people that crowd and y'all like those people, y'all jump on that bandwagon and be like, oh, everybody crowding. But with somebody that you don't like is crowding, then you like, hold your friend accountable for crowding. Man, you crowding somebody that don't crowd. Why y'all ain't crowd Lexx? Why y'all ain't crowd Summer? Why y'all ain't crowd Dolly? Why y'all ain't crowd BTB? Why y'all ain't crowding people that's crowding? Y'all crowding anybody now. You know what I'm saying? Because Choco never crowded nobody. Choco been there by herself. And she came there to help her African sister. And I don't know if y'all got started to hate because of that. Had a problem because she helping her people and y'all don't know how to help y'all's. But KoldKilla was a pussy ass bitch, and I was happy that old girl humbled her. The little three ain't got shit on the big three. I don't even know why y'all got excited about them the first fucking day. Y'all was hoping they was something. Y'all was like, please let them be something, please. Y'all finna kill y'all for them bitches to be something. Look what they is. Nothing still. Still nothing. And the thing is, they be less than something that they didn't have fun. Because Fauna, I ain't gonna lie, Fauna can fight. Fauna out there, she can fight certain people. Let me stop that. Lexi whoop her ass. She can fight certain people. You know what I'm saying? She can fight certain people. But I don't want her to ever get it twisted and think that she won that fight with Lexx. It was not. It wasn't no win. It wasn't no draw. It was just a loss. Yeah. And it's okay, you know. You lose some, you win some, but you fight to live another day. I think that's how it go. I'm not sure. Something like that. But your friends are the worst fighters I ever seen in my life. When Lexx whooped K-Rican ass, her name K-Rican, y'all. Because I be getting K-Rican and the other girl, Russian, mixed up. But I think it's Rican. Okay. But the thing is, when she whooped Russian ass, Lord, belt to ass, belt to ass, belt to ass. That's all I got to say. She whooped her ass like that was her child. It wasn't no, let's fight, square up. That girl came up there, she was like that. She came up there, looked like head first or something, because her head was boom, boom, boom. Man, it was just eating her face up, child. Whooping her with the belt. You know how you whoop the chair with the belt the ass, belt the ass, belt the ass. Ooh. Ooh. That was a good one though. And y'all know Tavi been humble. Tavi been humble the last couple episodes. Like she ain't been having no problem. I heard she tried to jump in the fight this time or say some shit, but she ain't really. She just didn't want me to be saying this right now, so that's why she tried to get that lit 2 cents in. Because she knew somebody was going to be like, oh, she got real humbled after that ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted to put something, say something, do something. So she won't have that going on, but I'm going to let it be known because it was too obvious when you were sitting in that back real quiet. It was way too obvious. I was like, belt the ass, belt the ass. Lexx is happy to belt the ass too. Lexx is out there whooping these hoes like she they mama. Lexx is not playing with the peoples. And for what? Why would she be playing with them? Why? For what? For what? Summer. Let's go to Summer. Summer whooped that girl ass, y'all. And Summer whooped her ass because she knew y'all was gonna be saying something about that pet ass, stupid ass fight they had the first time. That fight nobody won. I don't know why y'all was like, Marisa won. But ain't nobody win that fight. Y'all ain't see that? Them motherfuckers was hitting air. They was fighting air. Oh, I see. So they won against the air. I get it, because the air won. The air got more licks than they did. I ain't even giving them no credit. They neither one of them.
But this one, oh girl did a whole 360, a whole little turnaround, a whole little fiesta dance. I was like, hold on, girl, come back that way, to fight that way. And so I'm pulling her like, to fight that way, who to fight that way. She didn't know what a fight was no more. She was all discombobulated. But she thought she could whoop some ass because that first time when they hyped up, they was like, yeah, yeah. And I was like, no, because I already know neither one-on-one. So she assumed that she can beat Summer. She thought she could because Summer snuck her. Because I think she was trying to jump in and fight. And Summer jumped in there with her too. Because, Summer gonna always jump. If somebody, let me tell y'all about Summer. If somebody fighting, Summer is fighting. How y'all not know that? If y'all see somebody else fighting and you beefing with Summer, look for Summer. They not getting it yet. How they not getting it? I'm not on the show. I just watch it. Y'all around her all the time. So y'all should know if a fight break out and you beefing with Summer, look for Summer. Oh, Marisa ain't know that. She ain't watched the last season. When Summer just jumped enrolling them fight, Lord. And I don't get no shit. Whoops, Slim ass. Slim ain't. I don't give a fuck about Slim. I'm just saying. If somebody's fighting, Summer is going to fight. She don't care. It could be some dogs outside fighting, and she see Marisa, she gonna jump on Marisa. She gonna fight. You gotta be ready to fight. Don't be scary, because Summer ain't scary at all. But she gonna fight. She gonna fight for sure. And I think that was the main reason why she was a little frustrated with Dolly, because she like, bitch, I can't fight, and I fought Ivory. I think that's why they always a little frustrated, because they like, girl, fight. We on the TV. Get your chain. And that's why she didn't get her chain too, because, and that's why, the thing is, I'm going to let you know, she should have gone punched on Natalie. It's time to just punch on Natalie. Stop being mad at other people, be mad at Natalie. But the thing is, she needs to be mad at herself, because you really get a chain for standing on business, and she hiding behind a PC. Is that what it is, a PC? And that what it, if that what it is, that's what I'm saying. But she's standing behind that. I was like, my hand hurt. My hand hurt. Well, bitch, use your feet. Is your feet hurt? Do your feet hurt? Use your elbows. Bitch, I be do your elbow hurt? Use your titty. Do your titty hurt? She act like she had no more options, because I would use my ass. Go use something. That's a big ass booty. Use it. Bump her with that bitch. Go in straight. I saw a video just a couple of days ago. A woman ran on the subway, sat on the dude, and bust out. You know what I'm saying? Smushed out his insides because that ass was fat. She should have did that. Might as well do an ass drive-by. Might as well. Do something. Do something. Because us watching you on TV, we like you weak. Because we thought you was the shit. We not gonna lie. When you fought all them people inside that, we was like, look at this girl. This girl gonna be the shit. You know what I'm saying? And now you running. I'm not like everybody else. Everybody else just didn't like you because, I guess, because you black. You know, they don't really like black people like that. Now you too dark. You gotta be a certain tone to be accepted with them. But I like you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm giving you the advice. Because I'm not on that side. I love the big three. The big three is my favorites. And I'm a Scorpio. So once I was locked in with the big three, I was locked in. It wasn't no, okay, someone said this, so I'm beefing. No. If my sister didn't say, I didn't hear all kind of racist shit in the black community. By black folks. By Emmett Till. By all kind of stuff. And we still cool with them. We doing so much on Summer because she made it up the ladder. A lot of times black people could be crabs. So they will focus on beefing with you because you're black and you made it. You know what I'm saying? When the girl, the Mexican, called them a nigga, that was talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? She talked about one black person, Emma Till. This girl talked about the whole black community, where she talked about Emmett Till, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, your mama, your grandma, your mama, your baby, and they let her slide. You know what I'm saying? And when Jayla even wanted to fight her, they accused her of being a bully. That's what you gotta understand. The mental is not mentaling with the world. So that's why I don't jump on their side. I feel like if I'm on the opposite side of what everybody else think, I'm doing okay. I'm doing A-okay because I don't think like them. But yeah, Summer put belt the ass. Summer put belt the ass. Summer beat up Marisa ass 2 times. Marisa said it's time to go home. I'm embarrassing my baby daddy. I knew I wasn't a celebrity from jump. I just came on here because of my baby daddy is, and I thought that's what we was doing. I saw Jaden came over here. They let her slide. Ain't nobody really bother her. So maybe they was going to do the same for me. Jaden wasn't trying to fight. She wasn't trying to play a big dog. Because she played victim. She was like, oh, you had mine. You had mine. After she done hit the girl with the purse. She done wrapped her with the purse. And we saw it. We visibly see it. We all see it. We's on the TV. We see it. I see you. See you. See me. See you. Hit this girl with these flowers. And then when she retaliates, I guess because her skin is darker than yours, if she retaliates, then you're like a fucking Karen. We seen you hit that girl with some flowers. You think we was going to be okay with her letting you hit her with flowers? If she would have walked off after you hit her with them flowers, we would have dogged her pussy ass out. They already dogged Big out for much of anything. Biggie, because Biggie not confrontational. And you knew Biggie wasn't confrontational. So you tried to start that beef with Biggie. But the one you should have tried was Scotty if you really didn't want a confrontation. Because Scotty don't really do confrontation. So you wouldn't really got that far. And I know Summer is a fighter. She can't fight, but she's a fighter. So that's not the person to target. I get it. I know. A lot of these people wasn't the people to target. Biggie was. Because you said, Biggie is a big girl. I probably can knock her down. But the thing, you a big girl too. You just short. I'm going to let you know. Because you keep saying, I'm little. No, you big as fuck. All your stuff is up here. It's like a linebacker. You like a short-ass linebacker, you know? I don't know, like a running back or some shit. You built like a running back. So you probably could have won a fight with Biggie, but you was too busy playing like a victim and like you little. If you little, Biggie little too, shit. But Biggie is taller than you. So if you talking about height-wise, then okay, understood. But not too much. Don't be hitting people with flowers if you don't want to get your block knocked off. Where I'm from, they knock off blocks. Keep your block by keeping your hands to yourself. Anywho. That's who the people that I had on my mind to talk about. And I don't know, like, I love Rolly. I really do. I really do. But when she was talking about giving that chain back, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't want no girl to get that chain back. I wanted them to keep just going at it for it. You know what I'm saying? Best person win. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing wrong with taking chains. I'm not saying it's a rich activity. I'm just saying I don't see nothing wrong with it if you're on the TV. It's up. That's what Kendrick said. Kendrick said, I'm snatching chain. I'm just saying. But that's all we have for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will have more to talk about next time. Have a wonderful evening.
I can't get out of bed, no drugs make me bad. I can't get out of bed, yeah.